The Demon Slayer franchise continues to captivate fans worldwide, and with the release of the highly anticipated Mugen Castle Arc movie drawing nearer, the excitement shows no signs of slowing down. On Thursday, the official Kimetsu no Yaiba website dropped a bombshell announcement. The third batch of exclusive merchandise tied to the movie will be available during upcoming special events and movie premieres. The news sent shockwaves across fan communities in Japan and beyond, with hashtags like # and # wuxian sheungbian trending almost instantly on X, formerly Twitter. Fans eagerly welcomed the new designs and collectibles, many calling them must-haves for die-hard collectors, but not everyone was thrilled. Among the celebration emerged voices of concern. Is this going to be another chaotic scramble for merch? And why not make it available online after the event? Let's dive into what's included in this third batch, the fan response, and the broader questions it raises about accessibility and merchandise culture in anime fandom. A look at the third batch. What's new? The third merchandise lineup celebrates some of the most iconic and emotional moments anticipated in the Mugen Castle arc. Highlights include limited edition acrylic stands featuring Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, Inosuke, and the Hashira in newly illustrated battle poses within the ominous and eerie setting of the Mugen Castle. Commemorative B2 posters printed with foil finishes, showcasing dramatic key visuals from the movie. Diorama figures depicting unforgettable fight scenes teased in the trailer. Demon Blood Art series badges, a new collectible line based on each Upper Moon's signature attack. Kimono-style room wear inspired by Nezuko and Mitsuri's outfits. Obanai and Sanemi-themed sweets gift set, tapping into fan-favorite pairs with elegant packaging. Many of these items are designed by Ufotable, the animation studio behind Demon Slayer, adding extra appeal for dedicated collectors who seek official, studio-authenticated merchandise. The event-only model, a double-edged sword. While many fans are thrilled about the third batch, the announcement came with a caveat. These items will only be sold at select event venues and during limited-time theater showings in Japan. For many fans, this exclusivity enhances the value of the merchandise. It creates a sense of urgency and deepens the bond between the fandom and the theatrical experience. It makes the premiere feel like a pilgrimage, commented one user on Reddit. You're not just watching the movie, you're experiencing it. However, others are not so enthusiastic. International fans and those living in Japan's rural areas immediately voiced concerns over accessibility. I'd have to travel 6 hours to get to the nearest participating theater, lamented one fan on X. It's heartbreaking to feel left out. Flashbacks to previous chaos. The concern is not unfounded. Fans still remember the frenzy caused by the first and second waves of Mugen Train and Swordsmith Village merchandise. Long lines, servers crashing on e-commerce platforms, and even scalpers reselling limited edition items at 3 to 5 times the original price, all of this has happened before. In fact, after the release of the Swordsmith Village arc, a certain Hashira-themed keychain set was being resold online for over 25,000 yen, despite its original price being less than 4,000 yen. A popular Japanese anime blogger commented, "We're likely to see the same chaos again. The more limited the merch, the more it invites hoarding and scalping." This is not a new phenomenon, but one that gets worse with each successful release. Fan voices. A split reaction. When the announcement was made, social media exploded with mixed emotions. Here's a breakdown of some trending reactions. Green circle positive reactions. These new acrylic stands are the best yet. Obanai and Mitsuri fans, we eat tonight. Just take my wallet, Ufotable. Everything looks so good. Love that they included more Hashira in this round. Can't wait to display them all together. Red circle critical voices. Why not release these online after the theater period ends? It's 2025. These kinds of event-only items make fandom feel like a competition, not a community. Another scramble. Ufotable really wants us to fight for our merch. Interestingly, some fans also suggested staggered release strategies to ease the burden. If they did an online lottery, even international fans could participate, wrote a fan in the Philippines. Others proposed that at least some items be made available via pre-order through the Aniplex or Ufotable online stores after the movie's initial run. The economics of exclusivity. Behind the scenes, there's a reason event-only merchandise continues to thrive in Japan's anime industry. Exclusivity drives both emotional and financial value. A limited edition item tied to a specific event creates an artificial scarcity, which in turn drives ticket sales and fan engagement. Retail expert Naoya Yamada explained, event-only goods are a proven strategy to boost attendance and social buzz. They create FOMO, fear of missing out, which is a powerful driver for Gen Z and millennial fans. However, Yamada also warns that this strategy is starting to show cracks. The backlash is louder with each release. If companies don't find ways to be more inclusive, especially for overseas fans who contribute significantly to the anime economy, it may backfire in the long run. Calls for change. Is online the future? The growing chorus of requests for online availability may soon be impossible to ignore. With the Mugen Castle arc expected to have a global impact comparable to Mugen Train, the scale of demand will be unprecedented. Some fans are organizing petitions and campaigns urging Ufotable and Aniplex to make merchandise available online, at least in limited waves, after the theatrical release period ends. Even just one round of international shipping would mean so much, wrote a UK-based fan who has been collecting since 2019. In response, Ufotable has yet to make any official statement. However, insiders speculate that a limited online sale could be announced post-premiere, based on previous behavior during the Entertainment District arc, when a second wave of items was quietly made available online after strong fan feedback. The bigger picture. What this means for fandom culture. Ultimately, the frenzy over Demon Slayer, Mugen Castle arc merchandise reflects the power, and pitfalls, of modern anime fandom. On one hand, the passion and engagement of fans help propel series like Demon Slayer to unprecedented heights. On the other, that same passion can lead to frustration when fans feel excluded due to geography, access, or financial limitations. Cultural critic Rina Fukumoto put it best in a recent interview. Anime fans don't just want to consume stories, they want to participate in them. Merchandise is one of the most tangible ways to do that. But when participation feels gated, the magic starts to fade. As the movie premiere draws closer and fans prepare to storm theaters and merchandise booths alike, the duality of joy and concern continues to grow. Whether the third batch becomes a treasured experience or a source of frustration may depend less on the items themselves, and more on how they're distributed. Conclusion. A crossroads for the franchise. With the third merchandise batch for Demon Slayer, Mugen Castle arc on the horizon, the franchise once again stands at a crossroads. The love from fans is undeniable, and the creativity behind the new product line is commendable. But if the franchise is to sustain this momentum and grow beyond domestic borders, it may be time to rethink how and where these treasures are shared. As one passionate fan posted online, "We don't mind paying. We just want a chance to be part of the experience, no matter where we live."